What up, guys? Kevin here. And if you didn't know, it's gonna be May. It's gonna be May. About to be May 1st. What's this video about? I gotta look down on my phone. Oh, Xbox Game Studios buying Square Enix. Where did this come from? All right, we'll get to there in a minute or two or five. I don't know. But let's talk about what I personally, like what I think they should do, since the CMA blocked it. That's the reality. It's been blocked. We can all live in this make-believe world where, no, they got it wrong and it will be overturned tomorrow. I mean, it should, but it don't work that way. So here's what I think they should do to what I want them to do. Let's get to what I want them to do. Just get Activision Blizzard, or not get Activision Blizzard, get Blizzard. Get rid of Call of Duty. Who cares? Get King 2, because you want to expand your mobile. And then do what the CMA said you can do. Go buy somebody smaller. Well, what is somebody smaller than Activision Blizzard? Everybody else. About everybody else. Take-Two, I mean, technically they're smaller, right? I would believe they're smaller. No, go get Square Enix. Go get them. They want to get purchased. They're presenting. They're a baboon with their colorful little butt up in the air saying, come tap that. Come tap that ass. Go get them. That's how you get games on Xbox. Could you imagine if they buy Square Enix and they do the whole, we're going to let them do their own thing. And then they announce the game. They announce it for everybody but Xbox. Oh, you said we can operate as our own. It's like, yeah, but you guys still make the games for us. I just love Square Enix. I just love their games. I love Final Fantasy 14. I can't wait till I'm about done. I think a month away I should be done with everything, or at least caught up. And then I can stop talking about it, even though I probably will continue to talk about it. All right. But no, let's back it up. So, the CMA blocked it. And I was just thinking today, how come I don't see any, out of all the lawyers that have made a name of themselves with this case, they've all either been on the Xbox side, like I could see some Xbox biased ones, and then I see some that are not biased, but, they're like, hey, this is wrong. FTC, you got it wrong. CMA, you got it wrong here. There's some misunderstandings here that are completely off. Where are the Sony side lawyers, or the lawyers siding with the CMA? Where are those? I'm not saying they don't exist. I just don't ever see them. The best I see are just regular PlayStation fanboys saying, oh, good on the CMA. They did their job. There's 400 pages there. So, yep, they did it all correct. And my Twitter timeline is just filled with, oh, read this paragraph. That's off. That doesn't sound right. And it sounds like Microsoft can, you would think they have a slam dunk. Now, the appeals process seems pretty phony over there in the UK if nobody ever wins. So then again, I feel like they should win, right? I think they should. I think we all feel like, should something happen either way, we don't know. We don't know. But I think what we do know is FTC wants to block it and the CMA want to block it. FTC, they got to go to trial. CMA blocked it. Who were the two? Them from the get-go wanted to block it from the beginning. So what do? They block it. The only thing I worry about when the appeal, doesn't it get kicked back to the CMA to look at it again? What happens there? I think they lick their lips and go, oh my God, I get to come again. They get to block it again. I think that would be the happiest day of their life if it gets kicked back to them so they can just block it again. So they can be the face. But I do think it's in their best interest, Microsoft, to fight it, to try to get it through. Even if they don't, even if they're gonna say, "Nah, we're done, we're done, we got Plan B." No, they got to make sure they win all the other countries. That way, going forward, when they do make another purchase, they know who the outliers are, and they can make an example of those two in how wrong they were, and be better prepared for those bozos. Which I don't know if they can be, because they'll probably still want to block it. But however, the CMA said you guys can go buy something else, buy something smaller. But that's what I think they should do. If they have a plan B, go get those other companies. I'm sure Wednesday, in the back of Phil Spencer's mind, it's like, okay, Ubisoft, Capcom, Sega, Take-Two, whoever wants to get purchased. Like, they had $70 billion to buy Activision Blizzard. Okay, maybe they have to take $3 billion and give it to Activision Blizzard. That would be the biggest L. Activision Blizzard gets basically $3 billion, and then they go strike up another deal with Sony. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you guys, that's what's going to happen. It's exactly what's going to happen. Maybe they got like another year of exclusivity deal this year, but I'm going to be surprised in 24, 25 when they announce the next Call of Duty. Exclusive beta access for PlayStation 5 owners, and weapons and skins and maps. If that happens, Xbox, you officially suck. I think even if the deal doesn't go through, even if they want to continue, and I think Activision Blizzard can say, nah, we're done here. You guys had your chance. Just give us our $3 billion. At the very least, you got to be like, all right, well, how about you give us the Call of Duty freebies and stuff for the next 10 years this time? But no, and I really want them to go get Blizzard. Go get Blizzard and King. We saw it with Sony's financials. I'm not saying people aren't buying games, but game sales are down. Turns out people don't want to spend $70. Turns out people don't want to spend $70 for broken games. And what have I played mostly this year? Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14. Started playing Honkai. Honky. That it's for a gacha game, for a mobile phone game on PC, it looks great. Live service games is where it's at. If I'm Microsoft, I would pivot hard in that direction. PlayStation is. And that is one leg up that they have on PlayStation, is live service games. If I'm Xbox, you go hard on it. They get Blizzard, guess what? They got Overwatch. They need World of Warcraft. Xbox needs World of Warcraft. They don't have Final Fantasy 14. They can go get World of Warcraft, which I think trades places with Final Fantasy 14 as the most popular MMO right now. Well, actually, old school RuneScape is, but go get them too. But yeah, they need that. And then doesn't Blizzard have some survival game that's going to probably be awesome as well too, along with Diablo? Could you imagine? Imagine if Blizzard was its own. They were on their own entity, not under Activision. And like last year in January 2022, they make an announcement that they're buying Blizzard. In a way, I think that would even be more exciting, minus the Activision, just because of all the gooey stuff happened at Activision under Bobby Kotick. I was just thinking today, congrats, we're stuck with Bobby Kotick, which I don't care. I don't care about any of that stuff, but I know a lot of people, a lot of weirdos spend way too much time thinking about Bobby Kotick, and he lives in their head. And to that extent, I find that funny. But yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know if they can go to the CMA. Hey, guess what? We'll divest. We'll do what you say. We'll divest Call of Duty and get King and Blizzard. To me, that would be really exciting. They could probably close the deal right away. Unless they can. Is it good? If it's blocked, it's blocked, right? They can't do, let's change this and this. That'd be option number 2 for them. Yeah, option number 3 I want them to do, but yeah, just go get Square Enix. Just go get some companies that I want. Like, go get CD Projekt Red. They're like, they're going to give you a game or two a generation that's going to be 20 million plus sales. I mean, Witcher 4 is going to be huge. Witcher 4 is going to be huge. Like, they might as well go spend what? I don't know how many billions that costs. 10 billion? I don't know. Go get them. Go get them. That's some great IP. Cyberpunk and Witcher. Who else? Ubisoft. Now, Ubisoft does have Rainbow Six Siege, which I think is still popular, but it was popping off for a while there. I think if they can do something with the Division, if they do the Division 3, I think there's room for a Division in this world, and I don't feel like Ubisoft has done enough with the Division. I know it's still around, but I really think they can have something there with like Rainbow Six Siege, the Division, and then, say what you want about Far Cry and Assassin's Creed. Keep making those games. Just keep making them. I think even Valhalla sold really well. Really well. As much as we shit on the game, I think it sold very well. Far Cry, I don't know how much. I think it's still pretty popular. People crap on Far Cry 6, but, I played quite a few hours and I enjoyed it. Even though it's more of the same. And then X-Defiant. They have X-Defiant. I'm hearing good things about that. There you go. You can go get your own Call of Duty. But what's most important, though? What's most important with all of this? You make everything exclusive. They have to make everything exclusive. I think they've earned the right to make everything exclusive. Yeah. Especially if the CMA says, hey, buy somebody smaller, we'll allow it. Well, go ahead and do it and make it exclusive. PlayStation is kicking their ass. And, I used to be on the, just go ahead and, sell it on PlayStation. But no, you got to get them on your ecosystem. You got to sell consoles. They have to sell consoles. And to do that, you got to take it off PlayStation. I don't care if these games have come to PlayStation before. Guess what? Xbox used to get Final Fantasy. Now they don't anymore because PlayStation is money handing it. Go do the same. Go do the same. So that's my thoughts there. Square Enix, obviously, number 1. Just because I want those games on Xbox and I like their games. They were supposed to get Final Fantasy 14 on Xbox. I don't know anymore. But anyways, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.